No, I'll talk after
Mr.
you do
Bitter.
that. I'll give you some time to get ready.
Arr, Sonny, what you be doing with a bike on the boat?
Well, it's my brand new bicycle, Captain Bitter. My mom gave it to me.
Our bikes bring nothing but devilship.
Devilship?
I'm Dirk Walker, and I'm second mate Sonny on the new hit radio show, The Adventures of Captain Bitter.
My name is Eric Getters, and Dirk and I are both on staff at the radio station, and he was in working on something for his show at one point. I don't even remember the conversation we had.
He said something sarcastic, and I said, "Gosh, you bitter much?" And he's like, "I am bitter. I'm Captain Bitter of the Bitter Boat." And it just sort of came from there.
I'm not sure what possessed us to think this, but we decided it would be fun to make a children's radio show about Captain Bitter and the Bitter Boat, almost in the style of an old storybook with the noises for the page turns and everything.
We're still kind of in the developmental stage, and we have Captain Bitter and Sonny for sure. We're also talking about a possible First Mate Duncan.
My character in this production is Captain Bitter, the title character. And I think it's pretty obvious what kind of a character he is just by his name, Captain Bitter and the Bitter Boat.
Arr, what be that noise?
It's my teeth chattering, Captain. Oh, I'm so cold. I wish I would have brought my parka.
Arr, how can your teeth chatter when you be talking?
It's talent, sir. I picked it up in the Navy. Don't you like the Navy, sir? The Village People did. They wrote a song about it.
Sonny is the optimistic one on the boat. It's just Captain Bitter and Sonny. And obviously Captain Bitter takes a little more cynical approach to life.
Arr.
But Sonny always sort of balances him out. He's the happy-go-lucky guy who's always thinking positive.
Yes, we could do live-action Captain Bitter and the Bitter Boat, but that would require us to do lots of filming, green screen. We'd have to get more than just the few people we have, because people we have could do multiple voices. We haven't set in stone all the other voices other than Sonny and Captain Bitter, but, you know, Dirk and I could easily do a couple more voices thrown in there, whereas live action, you really can't get away with that. With live action, you have to have a much bigger crew, much bigger cast. Keeping it with radio just keeps it simple. It makes it much easier for us to do.
Arr, there be a boat passing by. Who be it, Sonny?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It looks like a boat full of gangster rappers.
Arr, I don't like them kind here. I can't speak to them. Let's keep moving.
Oh, don't worry. I know how to talk to them.
Okay.
God son of a bitch, clothespin. What the you doing? Get so into my business. I don't even know what the you're doing in my house at, gee. God. That was excessive.
I'm hoping that, you know, they find our dry sense of humor funny.
What we're going to try to do with the episodes is there's going to be kind of an underlying theme that goes along with them. Like, we have some plots in mind that will carry over from episode to episode, but for the most part, the episodes are going to be just kind of standalone by themselves, and you won't really have to have heard too many of them, and we won't have to have come up with the plot completely before, too much before. We won't have to have, you know. Is there anything you're not bitter about, Captain Bitter?
Arr, it be me music that I played since me was a boy.
Music?
Let me play a shanty for ya.
Wow.
Eric and I are still developing scripts for the show, so I'm guessing within the next 2 or 3 weeks.
A little preview for you. There's going to be First Mate Duncan in the first episode, who will get lost to sea, and we'll just have to wait and see if he makes a reappearance in the show at any point. Maybe a special episode, who knows?
This why me be bitter. No one likes to hear me play my music.
Maybe if you took some lessons. No, seriously, I want you to stop right now. It's kind of hurting my ears, Captain Bitter. Well, there are a few ways our listeners can tune in. And they can listen online on the radio. They just go to www.wqhu.net, and you can listen live there.
On the radio, go old school and just tune it in, 105.5. Or you can go on the internet, say you're in Europe, and you say, I want to listen to Captain Bitter You can go on the internet, and it'll be streaming on the internet. And I'd kind of like to get a podcast going, so that way you can get it anytime. If you miss an episode, no problem, you can catch up.
Suddenly, the boat entered Antarctica.
Oh, sir, the crew is so cold.
Suck it up, Sonny.
Did we just switch characters?